you know, Tim is the consummate cheerleader for this project and fundraiser, and we're very lucky to have Tim on this team. So your turn, buddy.
You know, following up on a couple of the points that Dick made here, at the ribbon cutting last year, I mentioned to folks that when you're involved with a project like this, you rely on a couple of what I call the P words. One of them is patience. You gotta have a lot of patience if you're going to be on a project that's going to take this long. The other one's persistence. You can't give up. You got to wake up every day knowing that there's work to be done. Celebrating a moment or two like this when you actually hit your milestone to keep that project underway, keep that target in mind, keep that focus, if you will, on what is the things that need to get done to make that trail happen. And fortunately for us, in this particular case, we have a 4-party management team that has just worked tremendously together. They are the Cuyahoga County. We have Armin Budish here, but we also have Matt Carroll in attendance. And Matt has been involved with this for some time now. And if you go back to the office, you won't find him there today. He's on vacation. But Stan Kozalewski's the project manager. You got a guy named Mike Chambers who actually has to deal with all the reporting for these grants. God love Mike Chambers. And you have people like Gail Lewin, who's an engineer who makes sure that all the drawings, all the construction drawings make sense. When you look at the city of Cleveland, we have Ed Ripka here, and certainly have the support of the mayor. We have support of like Director Cox there, but we have the worker bees. We have Jamie DeRosa, who's with us here today. We have George Cantor. We would have Jessica Shamshin, but well, fortunately for us, they needed to have a meeting. That meeting could only happen today at this time, and so she said, I'm going to go to the meeting to make sure we keep on track on what we need to have done here. We have Marty Cater here. And we have numerous people from the city of Cleveland that have been part of this. In Metro Parks, we've gone through 2 executive directors that have supported this project. We have Dick Kerber here today, and there's a good slew of people there that work on things like interpretation and landscape, that deal with the issues of maintenance, etc. Because in the end, our roles and responsibilities are such that Cleveland Metro Parks will take on the day-to-day maintenance of this park and the other parks along the Towpath Trail. City of Cleveland will be the landowner. The Cuyahoga County, again, is the project administrator. And we are kind of the wild card, Canalway Partners, and meaning that in the best way possible, by the way, we're wild there. And we can do just about anything. In this particular case, by the way, we bought the property. We helped to write the grants for Great Lakes Restoration Initiative, figured out how to get $3 million on a program that had a $1.5 million cap to it for any project. Phase 1 and 2, by the way, give that secret away. And we also help get some state capital funds that also help fill in the gap. So we do a little bit of everything. We try to get out there and try to interact with the public, interact with the media, making sure our message gets out there. It is a complex message. We understand that. We thank you supporters who are sticking with us. We'll have much more and better and greater things to be done. And we're going to meet you again, if not at this point in the trail, at another point in the trail by next July, as Ed Ripka or Dick Kerber has mentioned. And we'll have a little groundbreaking. Maybe we'll get out those virtual shovels again. So I thank you all for coming, and I'll hand this back over to Dan Williams. Oh, right before I go, I'm here mainly because I have good staff. I have Ken Schneider here with me today. We have Katie Montgomery, who handles marketing with us. Our other staff member, Kathy Cole, is at Cedar Point with her kids. God love her. She deserves a break. And we have good board members. We have Tom Yablonsky, who's one of the founders of this organization and is very, very much involved to this day. And I want to thank Gary Clausen, my board chairman, who works for a little group called Eaton Corporation. Thank you again. I'll bring up Dan Williams.